I don't really like the term superfoods. It's more often than not a marketing ploy to make you spend more money on overpriced, fancy packaged foods. But in this video, I will reveal my 5 favorite foods that I do believe are super, and that you can add to your diet to live a longer, healthier and happier life. And if you're new here, I'm Maria and I'm a registered dietitian. Welcome to the channel. My first one is kiwis, and not a very popular fruit, but I have advised many of my clients to start including them more. And many come back a few weeks later and tell me they now can't go a day without their kiwis. So kiwis are excellent for keeping the bowels regular, which, let's be honest, makes everyone feel better. And there is even research that they help with sleep. And the interesting thing about kiwis is that they are low in fermentable carbohydrates called FODMAPs, which can worsen symptoms of bloating and diarrhea in some people. Therefore, kiwis can be a great choice for anyone that struggles with gut issues. And studies have also shown that kiwis, when eaten daily, can help with constipation. So it appears that regardless of somebody's gut issues, kiwis can be a really good choice. Then, as I mentioned, kiwis can also help with sleep when eaten before bed. Kiwis before bed have been shown to help people go to sleep quicker and stay asleep for longer. So if you have sleep challenges, perhaps kiwis are something that you may benefit from. They are also high in an enzyme called actinidin, and this enzyme helps the body digest proteins that are found in meat, gluten, nuts and legumes. So they are the perfect after-dinner snack or dessert to aid with digestion and help get you ready for bed. My next fun fact is that golden kiwis have 3 times more vitamin C than an orange. So they are an absolute nutrient powerhouse. And we know that vitamin C is essential for immune function. So they are great to add in around now with winter colds and flus lurking. And they are also highly heart healthy because they are high in soluble fibre. Check out this video to learn all about the benefits of soluble fibre. But they can help reduce cholesterol levels and they have a hefty dose of potassium. In fact, one study found that by eating 3 kiwis daily, participants showed lower blood pressure than by eating 1 apple a day. So it might be time to change that age-old expression of 1 apple a day keeps the doctor away to 3 kiwis a day keeps the doctor away. Now, before I move on to my next superfood, I do want to say that kiwi skins are edible. They may not look inviting, but they are extremely nutritious and perfectly safe to eat. A whole gold kiwi, including the skin, provides 50% more fibre, 32% more vitamin E, and 34% more folate. A little tip here though is to maybe choose the gold kiwi because they have a more smooth, hairless skin, which is a little more inviting. And if you're enjoying the video so far, I would really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button below. Thank you so much for watching. My next food is nuts, and some people avoid eating nuts because of a fear of weight gain as they're high in calories. However, research shows that consuming nuts daily can help manage weight as well as many other numerous benefits. Nuts contain high amounts of fibre, and their structure makes it difficult for the body to absorb all of the calories that they contain. For example, 1 handful of almonds, as per the package, has 170 calories, but only about 129 calories are absorbed by the body. Another study with over 50,000 people found that eating nuts daily was associated with a lower risk of weight gain. In other studies, nuts were shown to reduce cholesterol, improve sperm quality, make people feel fuller for longer, and stabilise blood sugar levels. Their benefits are far-reaching, so I think we should all go nuts for nuts. Now, each type of nut has unique benefits, so the best thing to do is eat various different kinds. That way you can reap all of the benefits. So if, for example, in your weekly shop, one week you get almonds, try to mix it up the next week and get cashews or pistachios. Or to make life even easier, just get a bag of mixed nuts. And for the healthiest option, you do want to be choosing the plain unsalted versions, not the ones covered in chocolate, the majority of the time anyway. Now, oily fish provides us with an important fat called omega-3, which has numerous benefits. Now, omega-3 fats are most well known for being good for our heart. But what really motivates my clients to get in their oily fish is when I discuss how good they are for your skin. Everyone wants younger, healthier looking skin. And many people will fork out on expensive moisturizers to put on their skin. But eating oily fish is like moisturizing from within. People with really low intakes of omega-3 get dry, flaky skin and sometimes very dull hair. Omega-3s help maintain this healthy skin moisture level. They support the skin barrier and they can also reduce inflammation. They contribute to the natural oils that are produced in the skin, which offers smoothing and softening benefits by coating this outer layer of the skin and preventing moisture loss. And as I mentioned, omega-3s are anti-inflammatory. so they can help with any inflammatory conditions also. And they've been shown to help with depression, cancer, cholesterol, and even migraines. It's also worth noting that oily fish contains vitamin D, a nutrient that many of us are lacking in. Now, we get some omega-3s in plants like walnuts and flax seeds, but it's a different kind to the omega-3 in fish. So oily fish really is king. And oily fish is your coloured fish. So think your salmon, your mackerel, your sardines, your trout, anything with more of a pink coloured flesh. And you want to try to have 1 to 2 servings of oily fish every week. If you are a vegan or you don't eat fish, you can get the same type of omega-3 from an algae-based supplement. You want to be looking out for one with around 450 milligrams of EPA and DHA on the label for an adult dose. Now, we know that dairy has impressive levels of calcium and that it's good for our bones, but there is another reason why I believe it's a superfood and why I've added it to this list. But first, going back to the calcium. When dairy is compared to a calcium supplement, the impact on bone health is significantly better when it's consumed through dairy. This is because of a whole nutrient matrix within dairy. It's providing many more bone supporting nutrients like protein and phosphorus, and these are all working together with the calcium. However, it's the iodine that dairy contains that's making it a superfood, in my opinion, for this video. Research is showing that the majority of us are not getting enough iodine through our food. And iodine has many roles in the body, including a central role in our thyroid health, which is linked to our metabolism, and also our brain function too. And we don't get iodine in many sources of food. The main sources are fish, seaweed, which not many people eat anyway, and then also your dairy. So if you don't eat seaweed, you don't really eat much fish, then you really want to be aiming for your 3 servings of dairy every day to make sure that you're getting this iodine intake. And then we have pulses and legumes. So beans, peas, lentils, chickpeas, kidney beans. If you ever heard the saying that beans, they're good for your heart, beans, they make you fart. Well, there is truth behind this. They are really good for your heart. And they can also help protect against certain types of cancer, such as bowel cancer. These foods offer a lot of fiber as well as protein. And they're versatile and inexpensive. So if you're not already including them in your diet, there's really no reason not to start. What I find holds people back from consuming more of these foods is that they don't really know how to cook them. And they can be a little bit daunting to start cooking with initially. Keep an eye out on my website because I'm going to have a lot of recipes coming soon on how to use these a little bit better. But you can add tins of chickpeas and kidney beans to lots of dishes like casseroles or stews, stir fries or soups to really bulk them up. And our gut bacteria really loves these pulses and legumes. And it's important to keep our gut bacteria happy because they do a lot for us. I have a highly requested whole series on gut health coming up soon, so make sure you're subscribed for that. Now, if you've made it this far in the video, I want to let you know that I have a free recipe ebook, which you can access through a link that I've left in the description box below. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you again next week.